I look at stress as being this kind of huge tree. And this stress tree that we all experience in our lives has numerous branches. One of those branches is the emotion of shame. Shame is defined as a painful feeling of humiliation or distress caused by the consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. So it's those cringeworthy moments in our lives that, when we think back on them, we kind of shudder. I believe everyone has felt this emotion of shame before. I've had many people ask, how do I get rid of it? Or, how do I accept what happened and move forward? So shame is kind of unique because it's often produced after an event or experience has already occurred. So unless you can time travel, that event will have always happened and may continuously bring about this feeling of shame. And guess what? That's okay. It happened. Acceptance is almost always the first step of change. Accepting the event that happened and also accepting how it makes you feel when you think about it. Today's meditation will hopefully help to shift you more into the space of acceptance. And will this feeling of shame ever go away? I don't know. But with consistent practice, it may decrease more and more each moment. More than anything, you're learning how to recognize the experience and the feeling of shame, not trying to ignore it or resist it. Instead, you're accepting it and developing a new relationship with it, one that is absent of judgment or resistance, and allowing yourself to be patient and compassionate with yourself as you go through this continuous process. If you're listening to this single, then I'm guessing there's some shame that's currently present for you. For this meditation, I'm going to ask you to identify the shame that's present for you, and perhaps even the source of this shame. And as always, being gentle with yourself, noticing if the practice is becoming too much for you, too overwhelming, and pausing if you need to. You can always stop altogether, recalibrate, and then return to the practice when you're ready, picking up where you left off. So, let's gently drop into practice right now. Adopting a comfortable and dignified posture of awareness. Allowing the feet to be flat on the floor, or the legs comfortably crossed if you're on a cushion. Hands resting on your knees or in your lap, whatever is most comfortable for you. Posture is comfortably tall, and if it's comfortable for you, I'm going to ask you to gently close your eyes. Of course, if not, you can allow your eyes to remain open, in a soft, open gaze, not really focusing on anything in particular. And just taking maybe 5 gentle, deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And with that last exhalation, allowing the breath to return to its normal and natural rhythm. And what I'm going to ask you to do next is to get in touch with the shame that's present for you. Noticing its presence, perhaps also bringing to mind the event or experience that caused this shame to come about. And really noticing the details of this event or experience. Recognizing and acknowledging the shame that's present and just observing it. And being very gentle with yourself right now, as this can be a triggering experience for some. And as you're touching close to this shame that's present, in this next moment, noticing where in the body you feel this strong emotion. A tightness in the throat or chest, butterflies in the stomach. Whatever it is for you, just noticing it and knowing that whatever it is, it's perfectly okay. No judgment necessary. And now, gently taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And with this exhalation, allowing yourself to gently and completely let go of this event or experience. And with the next breath, shifting the attention to your breathing. No need to control the breathing in any way. So breathing naturally, breathing normally. And if using the breath as a focal point works for you right now, allowing yourself to stick with it. If not, then gently finding that focal point that works for you. It may be the contact of your hands in your lap, your feet on the surface beneath you, or maybe that place in your body where you feel the coming and going of your breath, like the rising and falling of your chest or stomach. So letting your attention be with your focal point for the next few moments. And with your next breath, gently opening your eyes if they were closed, and adding some gentle movement to the space as you come out of practice. Wiggling the fingers or the toes, maybe some gentle twist, whatever feels right for you. And as always, the invitation is to bring this present moment awareness that you cultivated and practice into your everyday lifestyle. This feeling of shame may not ever totally disappear, but with practice, its intensity will decrease, and your relationship with it and the way you respond to it can improve greatly. And always being gentle with yourself, practicing that self-compassion with this process. Please come back whenever you need to. Have a happy and healthy day.